So in this topic, we are going to discuss about water quality issues in India. So what is the condition of the water quality in India? So by the latest assessment of WaterAid, which is an international organization working for water, sanitation and hygiene, India's 80% surface water is polluted. Just imagine the quantity, 80% of the total surface water in India is polluted. So what are the issues for poor surface water quality? So we will discuss about the issues for the poor surface water quality. And the number one is untreated sewage. A 2007 study found that discharge of untreated sewage is the single most important source of pollution of surface and groundwater in India. So, according to a 2007 study, it was found that the discharge of untreated sewage is the most important source for polluting surface and groundwater in India. There is a large gap between generation and treatment of domestic wastewater in India. So the amount of wastewater generated in India is greater in amount than the wastewater treated. The problem is not only that India lacks sufficient treatment capacity, but also that the sewage treatment plants that exist do not operate and are not maintained. So why there is a gap in the treatment of domestic wastewater? The problem is that not only India lacks sufficient treatment capacity, but also the sewage treatment plants that exist do not operate and are not maintained properly. Now let us discuss about another issue, which is organic matter. So scientific analysis of water samples from 1995 to 2008 indicates that the organic and bacterial contamination is severe in water bodies of India. So the water bodies in India are severely contaminated by organic and bacterial substances. And what is the reason for that? The reason is that this is mainly due to the discharge of domestic wastewater in India in untreated form, mostly from the urban centers of India. In 2010, the water quality monitoring found almost all rivers with high levels of BOD, which is a measure of pollution with organic matter. The worst pollution in decreasing order were found in river Markanda, which is 490 mg per liter BOD, followed by river Kali, which is 364, river Amlakhadi 353, Yamuna Canal 247, river Yamuna Delhi 70, and river Betwa 58. So these are the worst polluted river according to descending order. Now let us see how to estimate water quality by BOD quantity. So for context, a water sample with a 5-day BOD between 1 and 2 mg per liter indicates a very clean water. 3 to 8 mg per liter indicates a moderately clean water. 8 to 20 indicates borderline water, and greater than 20 mg indicates ecologically unsafe and polluted water. Now the next issue we are going to discuss is coliform levels. So rivers Yamuna, Ganga, Gomti, Ghagra river, Chambal, Mahi, Varda and Godavari are amongst the most coliform polluted water bodies in India. So for context, coliform must be below 104 mpn per 100 ml, preferably absent from water for it to be considered safe for general human use, and for irrigation where coliform may cause disease outbreak for contaminated water in agriculture. So the coliform level must be below 104 mpn per 100 ml, but preferably absent from water for it to be considered safe for general human use. In 2006, 47% of water quality monitoring reported coliform concentrations above 500 mpn per 100 ml. Just see the amount, see the level of coliform. During 2008, 33% of all water quality monitoring stations reported a total coliform levels exceeding those levels, suggesting recent effort to add pollution control infrastructure and upgrade treatment plants in India may be reversing the water pollution trend. So as during 2008, 33% of all water quality monitoring stations reported a total quality from levels exceeding those levels. They suggested it's an effort and pollution control infrastructure and upgrade the treatment plants in India, which may reverse water pollution trend. So with this, the topic water quality issues in India comes to an end.